Welcome inside the Lakeshores Fieldhouse, the site of this Laker volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Rocori Spartans and the home team, the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you, joined by a special guest tonight. We got Kaylin Weimer who joins us, and should be a good one here, Kaylin. The Lakers battled a tough one last night against West Fargo, but came up a bit short. But here tonight, nice to bounce back. You get a chance to bounce back here the next night.
Absolutely. It was a great team they played in West Fargo. It was a tough battle. Let's see if they can bounce back and maybe gain some momentum after the tough loss.
Yeah, the head coach Rachel Solon talked about how West Fargo ranked number 2 in the state of North Dakota. So tough battle last night, but even bigger battle here tonight as you take a look at the section standings. Detroit Lakes, kind of below Rocori as we take a look at it. St. Cloud Tech up at top, Sauk Rapids, and then Annandale, and then you have Rocori, Fergus Falls, Becker, Detroit Lakes. And it goes on after that with Little Falls and St. Cloud Apollo. So tonight a big game for the Lakers if they want to try to climb up the section standings and hopefully get closer towards hosting a playoff game when the playoffs get rolling here in a couple of weeks. So big matchup here tonight with the Rocori Spartans. Glad to have you along however you're tuning in on 1340 AM, 93.1 FM, so 96.9 FM, and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3. Coming up on our pregame show, which is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes, we'll have a chance to talk to the head coach of the Laker volleyball team, Rachel Solom. Also had a chance to talk to the head coach of the Rocori Spartans, Heidi Willenbrings. Our Snap Fitness pregame show continues right here on KDLM and also on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
BTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. BTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
KDL on pregame show talking with the head coach of the Laker volleyball team, head coach Rachel Solom. Coach, right back at it, after a tough one last night.
Yeah, for sure. Last night was tough. Didn't play our best game. Got to give credit a little bit to West Fargo. They're a really good team. They're ranked second right now in North Dakota. So they're definitely a talented team, but lots of stuff that we want to improve on our side of the net tonight.
Anything different than what we've, continuing to try to work on as far as what we saw last night, or just continuing to try to build towards the playoffs?
I mean, a little bit of that, but also we have been starting kind of a new rotation. I've been trying to work in a little bit of two setters now versus just having one for a lot of different reasons. But so last night was the first night we tried it, and again was against a really good West Fargo team. So we're going to run it again here tonight and just see how it goes. It just gives us more opportunities in the front row to have more hitters up every single time we try to attack that ball, and just more options in the front row and a bigger block too.
Rocori, a conference opponent, and I believe they're still in our section as well.
Yeah, and they beat good teams this season. They're a tough team. They're going to come out and they're going to be dominant from the start, or try to be at least, so we just got to make sure we're ready for that. But at the same time, kind of like last night, I just feel like we really need to focus on what we need to do on our side of the net. It's obviously good to know their tendencies and their good hitters and what they're running on their side, but ultimately I'd really like to see my team focus a lot on what we can do on our side to improve ourselves.
What's the biggest area of improvement that we're still trying to get better at here?
There's a lot, but I just feel like sometimes we count ourselves out in games because we get so in our heads. So our serve receive has been great all season long. Last night it really broke down. So serve receive is going to be one thing I think that we really want to start out strong in tonight, because that's going to set up the tone for the whole offense. But I think a thing all season for us has just been getting our offense going, getting our hitters going, and hopefully having two setters now, just one can do the job for a little bit and then the other one can do the job for a little bit, will help a little bit with that.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thank you.
Head Coach Rachel Solom joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more right after this.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all, and we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Willenbring and Coach closing in on the end of the regular season, getting geared up for playoffs here.
Yes, we are. It's hard to believe that there's only maybe 2 weeks left, and then 2.5, I think, actually, and then we're going to start into playoffs. So these next 2.5 weeks are important key games for us.
Yeah, so much can be determined, especially in these section matchups, right?
Correct. Every section matchup is one you want to go in and you want to win, because it could come down to who gets the higher seed.
What have you seen from your team that you've liked this season?
We've actually, I would say the last week, actually have been playing our best. We're playing as a team, we're blocking really well, and our defense has improved so much. So I feel between the blocking and the defense and our hitters, we've been able to play well. I mean, we went to 4 with Sauk Rapids, and they are right now one of the top 2 teams in the section and the team to beat in our conference. So couldn't be more proud of my girls right now.
Yeah, Sauk Rapids might be the team to beat in the state as well. And
yeah.
What's some areas that you're looking to get better at as we get towards postseason? All of the above, just every area.
Well, we pretty much need to keep playing as a team and make sure we're playing as one team. We're not just playing for ourselves. We're playing as one, and we help each other out. If someone's having a rough night, be like, "Hey, you got this. Come on, I know you can do it." Key defense. It's pretty much everything. You just need to play as a team and not play for yourself, and that's kind of what we're working on. Is, hey, let's play for a team, not ourselves, and we know we're good and we can make a run at this.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
You're welcome.
Heidi Willenbring joining us here in the pregame. Back with more right after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. Saving energy and money go hand in hand. And Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy cost, and protect the environment. All while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
And welcome back here to the Lakeshores Fieldhouse. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you alongside Kalen Weimer as we get ready for this match to get underway. The Lakers hosting the Rocori Spartans. Should be a good one. The Spartans enter play with an overall record of 10 wins and 8 losses. Detroit Lakes 5-10 on the season. It's time now for our keys to the game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier and Vardy. And for Detroit Lakes, they're looking at getting comfortable with this new rotation that they've put together. They've had usually just one setter, but they've changed their rotation. So Ella Ramsey will stay the setter, and also it looks like it's going to be Haley Larson that will see some playing time at that setter role as well. And as Coach talked about, they're trying to use that rotation to try to just make their offense more versatile, and looking at improving their mental toughness, not to get in their own head here tonight, as Coach talked about. When their opponent might have a solid star player, sometimes the Lakers can sometimes overthink it in a way. So trying to serve and receive, get that offense going with this new rotation, not get in their own head. That's the keys to the game for the Lakers. And for the Spartans, they want to keep playing as a team and not play as one. They want to stay positive, maintain that strong defense. And as Coach Heidi Willenbring talked about, Kalen, sounds like they're playing some of their best ball here of the season right now, Rocori.
Absolutely. They're heating up as it gets towards the playoffs. That's the most important time to be heating up as well. Looking at this, it's going to be a great matchup tonight. If the Detroit Lakers can keep kind of that out of their head and not think about the record, a new game every single game, it's going to be an amazing and interesting game to watch today.
Yeah, and for the Lakers, of course, they want to be peaking at the postseason, don't want to be peaking during the regular season. So still kind of fine-tuning things and hoping to get that confidence, get that momentum going as we near the postseason, which is just a couple of weeks away. In our keys to the game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier and Vardy. We'll take another break. We'll introduce you to tonight's starters as our Snap Fitness pregame show continues right here on the station. You can count on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentialhealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
News as it's time to meet the starters here for tonight's match. As we take a look at starters, we'll start with the Lakers of Detroit Lakes. As Maddie Bierke will get the start. She's the libero. Starting at the outside hitter tonight, junior captain Carly Reller. Also getting the start tonight, Amelia May, Paige Mertens, Haley Larson, Taylor Anderson, and Ella Ramsey. We'll also see Tenley Bement rotate in, and Ruth Solberg. Starting for head coach Heidi Willenbring of the Rocori Spartans. Their starters look like this: Ashlyn Fuchs, Rin Lamel, Jessica Bose, Shane Schreifels, Nora Hearn, and Chloe Labine getting the start for the Rocori Spartans, who enter play with a record of 10 wins and 8 losses. Spartans are 2-1 in section play. Lakers 5-10. They're 1-3 in section play. Their lone win came against St. Cloud Apollo earlier in the season. As we start to near the finish line of the regular season, and some other section games happening tonight. St. Cloud Apollo is traveling to Little Falls, and actually St. Cloud Apollo taking on Sartell tonight. Conference matchup, Alexandria taking on Sauk Rapids Rice. That'll be a big matchup. Sauk Rapids Rice, we talked about it with Coach Willenbring, one of the best teams in the state. Fergus Falls is at Brainerd, St. Cloud Tech at Wilmer. Detroit Lakes, their next match will be on Thursday. They'll take on the Fergus Falls Otters here at home. The Lakers lost their first meeting against the Otters a few weeks ago, so looking to get some revenge. And as we talked about, things getting tight in section standings. So Rocori Spartan team that's been to the state tournament 3 times. Their last trip to the state tournament was back in 2015. Prior to that, 2014 and 1976. Lakers, of course, went to state twice. They beat Alexandria in 2022, and then they beat this Rocori Spartan team in the section championship back in 2023. So, of course, memorable run for the Lakers. They ended up finishing 4th place down at the state tournament. So, and again, Kaylin, it takes a team getting hot in the playoffs. We see that in all sports, and especially in high school sports. Anything can happen, even if the Lakers ended up being the 6th seed. Things can change, and you go into the playoffs. It's a brand new season, right?
Absolutely, any given day, really. And I think circling back to it, starting hot. That's what they mentioned. If the Lakers can start hot and get that offense going, we could really see them roll here, and it's going to be a great competition. Yeah, it's such a momentum sport, volleyball, and so get that confidence. But then when things start going wrong, of course, you got to just kind of forget about it and move on to the next play. Absolutely, that 3-second memory, the goldfish. Absolutely. So we'll see if the Lakers can get a win here tonight against the Rocori Spartans. We're moments away from this match getting underway. Glad to have you along, however you're tuning in on the radio side of things on KDLM and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3. And while you're on our YouTube page at Lakes TV3, might as well give us a subscribe. That way you can keep updated on when the Lakers play and also get a notification as well so it alerts you when we do have new content and also live streaming, as we have another game scheduled for the Laker volleyball team coming up on Thursday as mentioned, and on Friday we will have football against Hutchinson. So our Snap Fitness pregame show continues as we take a look at our streaming schedule on our YouTube page. Again, volleyball on Thursday, football on Friday, and then we have Bemidji coming up a week from today for volleyball, and of course the Laker football team goes on the road to finish out the regular season. It'll be at Wilmer on the 10th, and then, of course, MEA, shortened week. We have football at Becker on the 15th, and prior to that game, we have a volleyball match. So starting to close down the fall sports season. Playoffs right around the corner. Volleyball gets their playoffs started on the 20th, and football starts on the 21st. So keep it tuned here to KDLM as we'll have this match get underway, and also keep it tuned here to Lakes TV3 on YouTube as we continue our Snap Fitness pregame show after the break. Right now it's time for the national anthem as we continue after this here on KDLM and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Hello, Scott Winter here with Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Summer has once again come and gone, and well, we all know what comes next. But that doesn't mean it's too late to take advantage of our fall furnace check and service specials. Or if you're looking at upgrading your heating system, please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Also, don't forget that Laney's can help with all of your plumbing projects, water and air quality needs, and cabin closings. Please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Thank you.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
And welcome back. Snap Fitness pregame show continues as tonight's special night. It's teacher night here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. So the volleyball players bringing their favorite teachers out on the court, giving them a little gift as well, a little package. So not parents' night nor senior night. It's teacher night here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. So they'll get a picture together and. Yeah, you don't often see that, Kaylin, the teacher night, but I love it. You get a chance to honor, somebody that has made an impact as a student. Get a chance to give them a little gift for the teachers. So
yeah, no,
cool.
Absolutely. I mean, they deserve it. They absolutely deserve that. They spend so much time with them. So, really wouldn't be possible to have them here tonight without them.
Very good. So, teacher night here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. We'll squeeze in another break, and we'll be back with this match after this. Again, you're listening to Snap Fitness pregame show right here on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all. And we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
And good evening. Welcome back here to the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. The night of this volleyball matchup. Visiting Rocori Spartans taking on the home team, the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you as we get ready for the play-by-play action. Joined tonight by Kaylin Weimer as Lakers look to bounce back after a loss last night to West Fargo and get a win here against the Rocori Spartans team that is above them in the section standings. Take a look once again at the starters here for the Lakers. Again, starters Maddie Bierke, Carly Reller, Amelia May, Paige Mertens, Haley Larson, Taylon Anderson, Ella Ramsey. Also see Tenley Bement rotate in, and Ruth Solberg. Head coach for the Lakers is Rachel Solom. Assistant coaches Kelly Richards, Fletcher Nelson, Natalie Neal. And for the Rocori Spartans, their starting lineup will start a senior Ashlyn Fuchs, Middle hitter is sophomore Bryn Lamel. Outside hitter is Jessica Bose. Shane Trifles, so outside hitter, Nora Hearn. She's a junior. And the setter for the Spartans is Chloe Labine. Getting a little bit of a late start. The JV match ran long. The Lakers did end up losing in JV tonight 2-1. And it was a close contest back and forth, it looked like, throughout that JV match. And so if the varsity can get a win here on their home court, and the Lakers love to play here at home. They get such good support from the student section. Pretty good crowd on hand here tonight as well. As the Lakers get introduced here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse, gets dark, and they have a nice promo video, hype video, before the match gets underway. Detroit Lakes will be going from right to left as we see it here from the perch at Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. The Spartans going from left to right. Lakers in the red jerseys, black shorts with white numbers, white lettering, black outline. Spartans with the white jerseys, black shorts with red numbers. That's a wrap for our pregame show. It's brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Ready for Laker volleyball and closing in on the finish line. Last regular season tournament for Detroit Lakes will be on the 16th. They'll have Fergus Falls tournament. That'll be after the seeds are announced, and then we get into the playoffs towards the middle of October, towards the end as well. So, again, we get this match underway. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. Maddie Bierke enters as the Spartans, coached by Heidi Willenbring. She's now in her third year as the head coach for the Rocori Spartans. Coach Rachel Solom in her second year as the head coach. She was the assistant coach on the staff that went to the state tournament those years of 2022 and 2023. Serving first here for the Spartans is Chloe Labine, sophomore. Is ready to serve. And we are underway. Set here by the Lakers, Ramsey, played by the libero Hesse. Over on the third hit. Nice dig there by Bierke. Pushed across by Anderson. Pass to the far side. That's Bose with the good swing. High in the air the ball goes. Set by Ramsey. Over by Anderson, just over the block. Spartans the other way. Received by Ramsey. Passed by Bierke. Free ball here as the Spartans will set it up. And from the middle position, that ball goes out of bounds. Was not touched by the Lakers. And so our first point of the game goes to DL. 1-0, Detroit Lakes leading. That
was a great start. No, this is definitely the kind of energy that we're going to be seeing in this game. It's going to be a close match.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth just on that first point. As the Lakers do win the serve, it's Maddie Bierke to serve. Received by Bose. Into the block. Nice block there by Larson. Out of the near side. Good swing and a point for the Spartans, and we're tied at 1. So tied at 1 here in the first set. Played to the best of 3. The best of 5, I should say. First to 3. Rally scoring as Jessica Bose serves. Received by Carly Reller. Set by Ramsey. Now Haley Larson from the outside. Hit it too long. And a point for, actually that was touched. I should correct myself. That was a touch there by the Spartans. So the point will go to the Lakers. So 2-1, Detroit Lakes. Haley Larson will serve. Back and forth we go here in the early stages. Ooh. Mishit that time by Hesse. Reller. This is Larson, the new setter. Played across by Solberg. To the near side. Now Reller. Pass by Larson. Back to Solberg with the right hand. Sit across. Now from the outside. Pushed across there by Fuchs. Now to the near side for Anderson for Detroit Lakes. Now the Spartans will set up the attack. Fuchs again through the block, and it was touched. Touched by the Lakers, so we're tied at 2. Lakers a little late to the block that time, and Fuchs gets the point to tie it at 2 here in set number 1. Good back and forth here. Serving next for the Spartans, it'll be Bryn Lomel. It's her serve, received by Bierke. Pass to Larson, set to Solberg. Right hand, defended by Lomel. Set at the net, over the block. Bierke for the Lakers. Back to Anderson. Point for Detroit Lakes. 3-2, Lakers leading. Taylon Anderson with the point.
Great job finding that space there.
And Anderson will serve for Detroit Lakes. Anderson, a junior. Anderson with the running jump serve and unable to get it over the net, so service error on Anderson, and we're tied at 3. So 3 ties already here in this first set as the Spartans will serve. It'll be Satterstrom. She's a 9th grader. Coming on to serve. Received by Bierke. Larson. Reller. Point, Detroit Lakes. 4-3, Detroit Lakes. Carly Reller, her first kill tonight. Carly Reller, so dangerous. Good swing in there, and the Spartans unable to defend. 1 point Laker lead. Serving for the Lakers was Amelia May. Pushed across there by the Spartans on 3 hits. Reller with a good swing, defended, but in the net, and a point for the Lakers. 5-3, Detroit Lakes with their largest lead of the night here. Just a 2-point advantage, but see if they can build on this lead here. Spartans called for being in the net, so the Lakers get a point. Amelia May, a senior for the Lakers, just got it over the net. Received by Fuchs, and the Spartans unable to get it across, so another point here for the Lakers, and they've scored 3 straight. 6-3, Lakers. May will continue to serve. So Spartans defending on this serve by May, received by Bose. Passed, again a free ball here, a good chance here for the Lakers to get another point. Reller from the near side, blocked, and a point for the Spartans. 6-4. Lakers still lead by 2. Lakers hit it right into that block, and Spartans get the point, 6-4. Serving next, it'll be Quinn Hodgins for the Spartans. Hodgins serve, goes to Reller, pass to Larson, the new setter. Solberg into the block. Nice dive there by Reller, but the Lakers unable to get it over on 3 hits. Paige Mertens wishes she could have that ball back. She kind of, my bad. Pass was a little bit off the mark. And so after the Lakers scored 3 in a row, now the Spartans have answered back with 2 straight. Tenley Bement gives up the body, passes it to Larson. Now Reller from deep outside. Now the near side. Spartans get another point, and we got a tie 6-6. So 6-6 our score here in set number 1. As Hodgins will continue to serve here for Rocori. Bierke, Larson, Solberg, point for the Spartans. They've scored 4 in a row now. 7-6, Rocori. Looked like Bierke didn't know how to field that ball and kind of waited a little bit too long. Here's a pass, goes to Larson, over by Bement. Spartans set at the net, and another point. Rocori has scored 5 in a row. So the Spartans now up by 2, and see if Coach Solom wants to use one of her 2 timeouts. If the deficit grows more, we'll see. Hopefully a timeout taken as the momentum seems to be on the Spartan side now. As Reller just plays it over. At the net, middle hitter that touched by the Lakers. That was touched. So another point here for the Spartans. They've scored 6 in a row now. 9-6, Rocori. So 3-point lead for Rocori. Hodgins continues to serve, and you can only serve so long, and as she hits it into the net here, so the Lakers will get a point on that service error. 9-7 our score. Lakers get a point back. Ella Ramsey back in. Ramsey has been the main setter for the Lakers this season, but now with this new rotation, she yields some time to Haley Larson at that position as the Spartans unable to get it over the net. And another point now for the Lakers, 9-8. Spartans lead by 1. So 1 point lead for the Rocori Spartans. Lakers trying to tie it back up at 9 here as Ramsey's serve received by Hodgins. High in the air. Good swing and a point for Jessica Bowes. And the Spartans answer back, now lead 10-8. It was a tough pass there for Bowes, but she was able to handle it. It was a hot, fast pass as Bement receives that serve over by Larson with the left hand, but in the net, or called a lift, I should say. Lift called on Larson, so 11-8. Corey back to a 3-point lead. Server is Miley Hasse, as she'll get an ace here as Tenley Bement dove for that ball, but couldn't come up with it. 12-8, largest lead of the night here for Rocori. After a slow start by the Spartans, they've answered back. Now the Lakers need to get going here, but another block at the net. That's Jessica Bowes. She's having herself a good first half. We had a timeout taken by Detroit Lakes. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 13-8. Rocori leads the Lakers here in the first set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
And we'll get back here to the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse, 13-8. Rocori Spartans lead Detroit Lakes here in volleyball. Spartans looking to add another one. Good defense there, scrambled by the Laker defense. Spartans get it across, now pass by Reller to Ramsey, now Paige Mertens. Hesse to Bowes, through the block, and a point. Jessica Bowes gives the Spartans now a 6-point lead. 14-8 our score. Spartans leading. Spartans, they've scored the last 5 points. Oh, tough ball there. Hesse with a great serve. It's going to go down as an ace for Miley Hesse, the sophomore. So 7-point lead for Rocori. And this time, serves it into the net. Good job there by the Spartans to build this lead up by 6. Harley Reller will serve next for the Lakers. Received by Bowes. Over as Ramsey and Reller both went for that ball. Held up, almost collided. Now Bowes. Another point. Jessica Bowes continues to light up the scoreboard. She's up to 7 kills tonight. And it's back to a 7-point lead here for the Spartans. She's been a problem here for the Laker defense.
No, absolutely, absolutely. They mentioned they were focusing on blocking today, and it's really come out to show.
Set to the near side. Anderson blocked there by the Spartans. Bierke just gets it over on the second hit. Now Bose again. This time pushes it over. Reller scrambling. Bierke to Anderson. Hesse saves for the Spartans. Set for the middle hitter. Dig there by Bierke. And another kill for Jessica Bose as the senior picks up her 8th kill. Now 8-point lead for the Spartans, 17-9. Pass to Ramsey. Larson with a good swing, but it went out of bounds. Too much on it. It's almost like a frustration swing there by Larson. And ball goes out of bounds, so it's a point for the Spartans now. 9-point lead here for Rocori. Lakers trying to get settled into this ball game. They were leading at 1.6-3, but since that point, Spartans have outscored the Lakers 15-3. Still time here, but gotta get going here. Larson gets a kill right at the net. Haley Larson, good swing. That ball teed up. Gets the point now. 10 points for the Lakers, 18 for the Spartans. Lakers down by 8. Maddie Bierke will serve. Bierke's serve received by the Spartans. That was Quinn Hodgins. Now Bose, that ball touched. No, it was not. Out of bounds. 18-11. Corey up by 7 points. Bierke will serve again. So Maddie Bierke serving. She's a junior. Set and a point. Spartans, Bryn Lamel with the kill. 19-11, Rocori leading. Lakers do have one timeout left. Jessica Bose will serve. As she serves it into the net, so 19-12 now our score. As Ella Ramsey will rotate out in is Ruth Solberg. So that means Haley Larson will be the setter. Received by Bose at the net. Spartans get it across. Touched by Anderson and out of bounds. A little miscommunication that time as it's in a hard swing by the Spartans. Just got it over and the Lakers unable to do much with that offensively. 20-12, Spartans leading. As Lamel hits it into the net. We've seen that a couple of times here tonight where the Spartans have committed some service errors, but for the most part, Rocori's played well here in this first set. Taylon Anderson will serve. As that serve goes to the libero Hesse. Set to Fuchs. Reaching for Larson. Now Bierke to Anderson. Bose sets it near side. Anderson, ball goes high in the air at the net. Larson back to Solberg, who's unable to get it over the net on 3 hits. And a point for the Spartans. They now lead 21-13 as Tenley Bement comes back in. So it's Bement, Reller, Bierke, Larson, Amelia May, and Ruth Solberg for the Lakers. Serving for the Spartans is Satterstrom. Serve will go to Reller. Pass to Larson. Set to May, and a point for Amelia May. So 21-14. Lakers cut the deficit to 7 points as Amelia May will serve as Paige Mertens re-enters for Maddie Bierke. May's serve received by Hesse. Set by Satterstrom. Over and a point. That's touched by the Lakers. And a point for the Spartans. So they lead now 22-14. Amelia May will go out and back in as Maddie Bierke. Serving is Quinn Hodgins. And that ball is going to land in play, and that's an ace. So this set getting away from the Lakers. Spartans just 2 points away from taking this first set, 23-14. Hodgins serve, received by Reller. Pass to the setter, Larson. Point for the Lakers. Ruth Solberg gets the point. Lakers with a long ways to go, but you never know what might happen as Ella Ramsey comes back in for Ruth Solberg. And Ramsey will serve. So Ramsey serving here for the Lakers. Serve received by Hodgins, set by Satterstrom. Point for the Spartans. Lakers in the net. And Spartans are 1 point away from taking set number 1. So set point here as Miley Hess will serve. And that's an ace. And the Spartans take the first set 25-15. So 1-0 our score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Rocori Spartans, the visitors, with a 1-point lead. We'll have second set coming your way in just a moment. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
From the first little Laker to the now senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you alongside Kaylin Weimer and our TV3 crew of Rylan Mills and our engineer tonight, Marina Zima. As we begin the second set, the Lakers lost the first set 25-15. Jessica Bowes with a good first set. Lakers get the scoring started here as we get the second set underway. 1-0 Detroit Lakes leading. What would you see in that first set, Kalen?
Oh, I think they're getting a little tired of the outside play there. I believe it's Bowes, correct?
Jessica Bowes.
Jessica Bowes on the side with 8 kills. So they'll definitely be targeting her a little bit more here, I believe.
As Bowes hits that ball, but It's out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Lakers. Now 2-0, Detroit Lakes leading here in the second set. Maddie Bierke's serve received by Hess. Set to Lamel, and a point for the Spartans. As Lakers give up the kill to Bryn Lamel. I'm just going to take a look. Last time that this Laker team met Rocori. There's Haley Larson. A couple of nice dives here by the Spartans, but they're unable to get it over on 3 hits. Job by the Lakers now 3-1. Detroit Lakes leading Rocori here in this second set. You go back to that first set, the Lakers were up 6-3 in the early stages of that first set, but Spartans found some offense. At one point reeled off 6 points in a row as the Lakers get another point here, 4-1. So it wasn't the start that hurt the Lakers in the first set, it was the finish.
Yeah, no, as it went on, it definitely kind of the momentum shifted, and you can kind of feel that in the building. So let's see if they can keep this momentum and build upon it.
Good start here, 4-1, Detroit Lakes leading. Here's a free ball. Bierke, Larson, May, point, Detroit Lakes. 5-1, Lakers leading. Amelia May, she's had a nice match so far. Just 2 kills on the scoreboard, but she had some good serves in that first set and gets another kill here, 5-1. Lakers continue to serve here. Larson, Bose received that serve. Now Fuchs gets it through the block and a point. So the Spartans back on the scoreboard, 5-2. Spartans will serve. This is Lamel serve. Larson's pass goes to Solberg. Over Spartans, another kill. Offense coming from the middle hitter. That's Nora Hearn.
And this is pretty similar to the situation we saw them in last set where that momentum kind of shift. Let's see if they can stop that and let it shift back to their side.
5-3, and Lakers enjoyed a 4-point lead. Now the lead cut to 2. Harley Reller blocked and saved by Mement. Good reaction. Solberg now for the Lakers. Over. Lamel set. Fuchs, that is. Oh, Larson. Reller. Lamel pass. Goes to Labine. Through the block. And a point for the Spartans. And they're 1 point away from tying. 5-4. Lakers up by 1. It's the first time that these two teams have met this season. Pass goes Larson to Reller and a point. Harley Reller gets the kill. Lakers back up 6-4. Harley Reller always the focal point for this Laker team. Just a junior, but best outside hitter for Detroit Lakes. Set to the near side wing, played by Larson. Bierke now to Anderson. Now Bose, pass to Labine, over the block and a kill there. A point for the Spartans. Nice play that time. Kind of a soft touch at the net by Nora Hearn. And the Spartans down by 1. 6-5 our score. Lakers last year lost to the Spartan team 3-2 here at DLHS. As the Lakers get a point back as the Spartans serve it into the net. Fergus Falls on my mind. The Laker girls soccer team played the Otters last night. Laker volleyball team will play the Otters on Thursday. Laker girls soccer team in action tonight as well. Take on Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, Rotary Soccer Park. Girls soccer, back-to-back wins. They had beaten Pelican Rapids over the weekend and win last night against the Otters 5-2. Cedric Krogsgaard with 3 goals last night for the Laker girls soccer team as Taylon Anderson gets a kill. The Lakers now lead 8-6. just 2 games on the high school calendar tonight, girls soccer and volleyball. Thursday, busy day. Girls swim and dive. They're at St. Cloud Apollo. Boys soccer at Crookston. Girls soccer at home versus Wilmer. And mentioned volleyball at home versus Fergus Falls. Bierke plays it across. Now Hesse with the Spartans. Now Nora Hearn. Near side. Larson just over the block. Hearn gets it back over. Might have been out of bounds. Bierke played that ball. Now Anderson. Kept alive here by the Spartans. Bose blocked by Larson. Haley Larson with the block and the point for the Lakers, 9-6. And we get a timeout taken by Rocori. Detroit Lakes with the momentum as they lead in the second set, 9-6 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 1041, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5, Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
And welcome back here to the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you along with Kaylin Weimer as we see the Lakers leading by 4 points now against the Rocori Spartans. They lead now 10-6. It's been a very good second set here for the Lakers. Now just have to keep the foot on the gas pedal. Serving is Ella Ramsey. Cross. Spartans scrambling for it, and they're not able to get it over on 3 hits. So a timeout was taken moments ago by Coach Willenbring. Spartans out of sorts here in the second set. They did take the first set 25-15, but much better answer back here for the Lakers here in the second set. There's Bose. Ramsey. Anderson has to get it over. Free ball here for the Spartans. Pass Satterstrom. Nice job by Ramsey keeping alive. Now Reller just pushes it across. Hearn for the Spartans. Passes it to Bose, blocked by Larson, kept alive by Satterstrom. Back to Bose, through the block, and a point for the Lakers as that ball gets out of bounds. So 12-6, Detroit Lakes leading here in the second set. As the Lakers scored the last 4 points here as the Spartans will get a point back as that ball was served into the net. So 12-7 our score. Lakers lead by 5. Serving is Miley Hess. Received by Bierke. Set Ramsey. Now Paige Mertens. Hess passes it behind her to Bose. Off the top of the net and lands in play and a point for the Spartans. So Jessica Bose down to double digits. The kills department, she's got 10 kills. 12-8 our score. Lakers lead by 4. Anderson receives that serve. Pass by Bierke to Mertens and off of a blocker and down for a point. Detroit Lakes gets the point now 13-8. Lakers up by 5. Tenley Bement will serve. Bement serving for the Lakers. Received by the Spartans and out of bounds. Point for Detroit Lakes. 14-8. Lakers leading. This 6-point lead. Tied for the largest lead of the night for the Lakers. Bement. Serve goes off the arm there of Hodges. Spartans scrambling and they hit it out of bounds. Another point here for the Lakers. Now their largest lead of the night, up by 7, 15-8.
This is very much a flip script of last set.
Yeah, you're right, with Rocori taking control of the first set, kind of at the same juncture. Over the block, Spartans. Bierke now for the Lakers to Paige Mertens. Off the block, kept alive by the Spartans. Getting back to her feet was Hodges. Played by Ramsey. Larson, just midair. Pass behind her back here to Bose, and she'll get the kill. Good scramble. Nice play by Quinn Hodgins. She was down on the floor, gets back up, and able to get the ball across, and then ultimately Jessica Bose gets the kill for the Spartans. Now 15-9. Reller, Ramsey, Mertens, block, Hodgins, Bose, dig there by Bierke. Ramsey set, Reller through the block, across by the Spartans. Ramsey, Larson, yes! Point, 16-9, Detroit Lakes. Lakers playing much better here in this second set and up by 7, 16-9. Maddie Bierke will serve. So Bierke is serving. Received by Hodgins. Over by Lamel. Played across by Bierke. Diving there, Hodgins. Lamel. Bose over the block. Ramsey got a piece of it. Pass to Bierke. Now to Reller. Played by Hodgins. Good defense. Bose again. Gears up. Deflected by Larson. Set by Ramsey. Larson with the point. 17-9. Haley Larson. Now up to 4 kills. Good play there by Haley Larson. And Lakers up by 8, 17-9 our score. Bierke will serve again. Bierke's serve, received by Hess. Passed by Labine. Dug there by Bement. Set by Ramsey. Reller through the block. Played by Hodgins. Set by Lamel. And point for the Spartans. 17-10 our score. Lakers up by 7. So 7-point lead for the Lakers. Be on defense here. Serving is Jessica Bose. Dig by Moment. Ramsey passes it to Larson from the outside. Mishit that ball into the net. And a point for the Spartans, now 17-11. Ramsey, Larson, blocked. Back to Larson. Ramsey again. Now Reller from the near side. Hess, Labine, Fuchs. Dig by Bierke. Ramsey. Free ball here for the Spartans. Bose, Labine, Lamel, and a point. Rocori answering back and now down by 5. So good answer back here by Rocori. Spartans serve. Received by Reller. Back to Reller after Ramsey set it to her, and a point for Carly Reller. 18-12, Detroit Lakes. So 6-point lead. It's just a third kill tonight for Carly Reller. Spartans have defended the net well. The Lakers taking control here in this second set, trying to close it out here as we near the end of this second set. Past Schreifels. Point by the Lakers, blocked by Ruth Solberg. Timeout, Rocori. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Lakers 19, the Rocori Spartans 12. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Final timeout taken by the Rocori Spartans. They trail by 7 here in the second set. And another point for the Lakers as they get a point out of that Spartan timeout. 20-12, Detroit Lakes up by 8. One of the keys to the game for head coach Willenbring of Rocori is trying to keep playing as a team and not trying to play as one. And I'm not saying that that's happening right now, but definitely see the morale has shifted. That first set, a lot of positivity. Now the Spartans facing a little adversity here in the second set. Still time though. Bierke, Solberg, Rocori, Labine, set to Fuchs, out of bounds. Point for Detroit Lakes, 21-12. 9-point lead for the Lakers here in the second set. Yeah, you mentioned it, Kaylin. It's eerily similar. Just flipped script where the Lakers kind of fell behind in the middle stages in the last set, and now Spartans have done similar.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like the Lakers are letting that last set get to them. So they're playing with some heart. You know, they're playing like this game just started.
Oh, a nice play there by Bierke. Acrobatically got it to Reller, who then plays it over. Oh, Bierke stumbles but gets back. Hopefully she's okay. Play continues here as the Spartans scramble the other way. Fuchs, Bierke again. Now Larson, Reller off of Bose. Hess gets to it. Fuchs gets it across. Bement, Larson, Amelia May. Spartans again. Lamel off of a Laker block and out of bounds. And see if Maddie Bierke's okay. She looks to be a little shaken up. She kind of stumbled a bit. She went for that one ball. And I think she's okay. Initially thought she might have been injured a little bit, but she looks to be okay. So play continues here. 21-13 our score. And the Spartans get a point back here, now 21-14. And a timeout taken by head coach Rachel Solom of the Lakers. So 21-14 our score. Lakers up by 7 here in the second set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Amazing how you're able to rally off. That's
Yeah, welcome back. Just out of the break there, the Lakers get a point, 22-14. Detroit Lakes up by 8 points. It's past the top of the hour as well. You're in tune to KDLM Detroit Lakes, listening to Laker Volleyball. Lakers taking on the Rocori Spartans, a team that they're chasing in the standings. Spartans coming into this game as the heavy favorites, but Detroit Lakes playing well and getting another point here. 23-14 now our score. As the Lakers run away with this second set. Just 2 points away from winning this second set. Carly Reller will serve, received by Jessica Bowes. Nice dive there by Reller at the net, into the net, I should say, is Larson, and a point for the Spartans, 23-15. Spartans will rotate in Satterstrom. She'll come in to serve. Lakers with Taylor Anderson, Maddie Bierke, Carly Reller. Larson, Haley Larson, Ruth Solberg, and Amelia May. Taylor Anderson. Hess now for the Spartans. Fuchs, point for the Spartans, 23-16. It's not out of it yet. Need to get a run going, though. Trail by 7. And Satterstrom will continue to serve.
Yeah, and the Lakers are just looking to close out this set and move on to the next.
Yeah, try to tie this match at 1. Spartans took the first set, 25-15. Here's Amelia May. Confusion as to who is going to get that ball for the Spartans. They hit it out of bounds. Set point, 24-16. Lakers 1 point away from taking the second set as Bierke will sub out in as Paige Mertens. And serving is Amelia May. May's serve received by Bowes. Set by Satterstrom. Blocked. No. Yeah, never made it over. Point for Detroit Lakes, 25-16. The Lakers take the second set.
What an answer to that first set.
Good bounce back for Detroit Lakes. They take the second set, 25-16. And on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, our score tied 1-1 as we go to the third. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KTLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bauer.
The start of the third set. Lakers and the Spartans tied after two sets. Match tied 1-1. So good answer back, as you mentioned, Kalen, for the Lakers there in set number 2.
Yeah, no, it's a completely flipped script. It looked like they had an answer for them at the net. They were meeting, they were blocking them well. I'm looking forward to see how they respond in this third set. See which way the momentum swings.
Spartans will serve to begin this third set. Lakers Haley Larson, Paige Mertens, Ella Ramsey, Tenley Bement, Addie Bierke, and Carly Reller out for the Lakers. Set by Ramsey to Reller, and a point. So good start here to the third set for the Lakers. They lead 1-0.
Well, that's a good way to start.
Yeah, Carly Reller now up to 5 kills. She starts to heat up. Maddie Bierke's serve. Received by the Spartans. That's Labine. Ramsey now for the Lakers. Over by Amelia May. Labine to Lamel. Out of bounds. Was it touched? No, the official says it was not. No, they switch it. Initially said it was touched, or was not touched, and then they switched it and it was touched, according to the officials. So 1-1 our score. Let's take a look at some other scores happening around the area. Sauk Rapids Rice leading Alexandria 2-0. Sauk Rapids ranked number 5 in the state. Wilmer and St. Cloud Tech. Wilmer leading St. Cloud Tech 2-0. That's a big section matchup. St. Cloud Tech right now, as it stands, atop the section, but Wilmer could get the win tonight. That would be huge. 2-1, Rocori now leading the Lakers. Here in set number 3. Haley Larson punches it across. Labine sets it for Streifels. Bierke defends. Ramsey, the set, and a kill for Carly Reller. Wasn't about the speed that time, it was about the placement, and finds an area where the Spartans were not, and a kill for Carly Reller, and a tie score 2-2 here in the third set. Haley Larson serving. Dribbles the ball, throws it up in the air, jump serve. Set by Labine to the middle hitter, Lamel. A dive for Bement. Over by Larson. Passed by Fuchs. Set by Labine. Soft touch across by Lamel. Bierke caught him off guard, and a kill for Bierke. 3-2 Detroit Lakes. That time Bierke faking like she was going to set that ball and ends up hitting it across, catching the defense of the Spartans off guard. 3-2. Spartans too much on that swing. That was Madison Niemi. And 4-2 now, Lakers. Haley Larson continuing to serve here. So Lakers build this lead here. Now up by 2 here in the third set. Haley Larson this time a little too long on that serve. And so 4-3 our score. Spartans will serve. It'll be Bryn Lamel. Haley Larson sets it. Oh, pass was a little bit off target, but good job by Reller. Didn't have much room at the net. Got it across. Nice dive by Bement. Set by Larson. Reller with the swing. Pass by Lamel. Labine sets it. Niemi with the soft touch over the block and a point. Madison Niemi with the point, and we're tied at 4. Well, this set's so big, you don't want to go down 2-1. Makes life a little more difficult. Try to win this match. And big match here for both of these teams as the Lakers get a point, the Spartans in the net.
It's a great job. We've definitely seen that blocking. It feels like they're almost becoming a little more comfortable as this game goes on, kind of recognizing, seeing what they're liking to do there.
Yeah, the Lakers don't have the size that a lot of other teams have for their blocks, so it's important for them to time the block correctly. But you look at the Spartan side, it doesn't look like it's a size mismatch by any means. Here's a point for the Lakers, 6-4. I would say that they're similar in size as far as height.
Absolutely. I know. It seems like a very equal matchup on all grounds so far.
6-4 our score. Detroit Lakes leading by 2 here in the third set. Larson over by Bierke, and trying to track that ball down was Fuchs, but comes up empty. 7-4 Detroit Lakes.
Great job using her vision there, just finding that open space in the court.
As Bose will come back in. She's been somewhat quiet since the first set. 7-4 Detroit Lakes leading. Fuchs, Hess, now to Bose. Gets it over. Bierke handles. Larson, Anderson, point for Detroit Lakes. 8-4 Lakers lead. They've scored the last 4 points. As they jump out to a 4-point lead here in the third set. Carly Reller serving. Received by Fuchs, set by Labine, over by Schreifels, passed by Reller. Bierke gets it over. Labine. Hearn kind of had to readjust, never got a hold of it. Now Amelia May through the block. Labine, Bose, blocked. No, it's not. It's through the block and a point. That time the Lakers late to the block and a point for the Spartans. Now 8-5 our score. Lakers leading by 3. Serving next for the Spartans is Satterstrom. Lakers with Solberg, Larson, May, Reller, Bierke, Anderson. Satterstrom serves, received by Reller. Middle of the floor, set by Larson. Outside, swing by May. Set by Satterstrom, over Bierke. Got a piece of it, kept alive at the net. And now out of bounds. Yes, a point for Detroit Lakes. Lakers scrambling, coming up with the point. 9-5 Detroit Lakes. Is that Maddie Bierke that hit that ball? I lost track of it. I think it was her that hit it into the net. As this ball goes into the net on the serve. But 9-6 our score.
What great effort on that. I mean, seriously, not giving up on that play until it is over.
3-point lead here for Detroit Lakes as it's Jessica Bose serving. Received by Reller, set by Larson. Now Ruth Solberg from the outside, unable to get that ball over the net. And so a point for the Spartans. 9-7. They trail by 2. Received by Anderson. Larson over. Anderson stayed in bounds. Yes, it is a point. 10-7. What a change of momentum. I mean, you look at that first set, and it was all Rocori. Things changed in the second set, and Lakers haven't looked back. Still a lot of time left, but definitely impressive that the Lakers had that bounce back in the second set, and it's continued here in the third set. Ramsey, Bierke, now Paige Mertens, and a point. A ricochet off of 2 Spartan defenders, and another timeout by Coach Willenbring, and she's got to be scratching her head. What do I got to do? What do I got to tell our team here? Lakers lead 11-7 here in the third set on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Out of the timeout, 11-8 our score. Lakers give up a point. A miscommunication. So Detroit Lakes leading by 3, 11-8 here in the third set. We're tied in the match 1-1. As the Spartans hit it into the net on that serve, so Lakers get a free point there. 12-8 our score. As Tenley Bement will come in for Taylon Anderson. So 4-point Laker lead as Tenley Bement serves. Bose received that serve, set to Fuchs. And Bement, good backline defense here as Reller hits it into the block, kept it alive. Now Paige Mertens. Bose at the net now. It's Satterstrom over by Hess. Set by Ramsey. Larson with a good swing. Out of bounds. Yes. No. They called it in. That was close. And a point for the Spartans. Now 12-9.
Looked like it was just on the line there. Barely in.
Good call by the officials. 3-point lead here for the Lakers. Dig by Bierke. Set by Ramsey. Carly Reller through the block. Labine sets it to Fuchs, and that's out of bounds. And a point for Detroit Lakes, 13-9.
Reller's so dangerous on that outside there. I think we've seen her really strike a little bit of fear. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, she's a good player, and yeah, teams have to respect that outside hit from Carly Reller. Is Bose tough there by Bement, and got a piece of the official. And point for the Spartans now, 13-10.
That was pretty good reaction time by the official there.
You got to be head on a swivel. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're on the scoreboard side, or if you're down below us, or even up here, you never know, Kaylin. You got to be wary.
Oh, absolutely.
14-10 our score. Detroit Lakes leading by 4. What do you think? You could receive one of these serves from, say, like a Carly Reller?
Probably in
on
the
the
head.
Receiving end.
Probably in the head and probably pretty hard. I think I need an ice pack after that.
15-10 our score. It's got to hurt. I mean, the velocity that some of these kids have. You're on the receiving end trying to dig that ball out.
Oh, geez.
Can't feel good on the forearms either. And there's not much protection, if any. As the Lakers get another point, here's an ace from Tenley Bement. 16-10 our score. So 6-point lead here for the Lakers here in the third set. They won the second set, 25-16. They lost the first set, 25-15, but things turned around in the second set as the Spartans look to try to spark some offense here as Bryn Lamel gets a point. 16-11 our score. Five-point Laker lead. Lamel hits it into the net, serves it into the net. 17-11. So, Kaylin, you're new to Layton Media. Welcome to the family here, and you come from Wisconsin, right? You just newly moved to Detroit Lakes not too long ago, right?
Newly moved. And I want to put it out there, I am a Packers fan. I'm sorry. So before it gets too deep in there, I just want you guys to know I do root for the Packers. Rough game against Cowboys, but looking at volleyball now.
Yeah, how did that feel to tie the Cowboys with,
Felt like a loss. Anytime there's a tie, it feels like a loss.
18-11 our score. Now 19-11 Detroit Lakes.
The Lakers are rolling right now.
Doing good. Yeah, this would be a huge win. Again, there's a lot of time left. We still have the fourth and potentially the fifth set, but if they can win tonight, that would huge impact on potentially, they try to get to the 4th seed. That's ultimately the goal. Try to get the 4th seed so you can host a playoff game. 8 teams in the section. As this ball goes into the net, and a point for the Spartans, now 19-12 our score.
And we just talked about how important that momentum is rolling into the playoffs. If you can get a team and get them hot, as we roll into the playoffs, they can carry that momentum, start getting some really good wins off of that.
Maddie Bierke set by Larson, over by Solberg. Hess for the Spartans. Bose received by Reller. Passed by Larson to Anderson. Spartans in the net. 3-point there for the Lakers. They'll take it. 20-12. Detroit Lakes up by 8. Yeah, the Lakers with Fergus Falls, their next opponent, and then they have Bemidji. Those next two games on the broadcast schedule, and they have Hawley at home versus Sartell, and then they have that Fergus Falls tournament to close out the season on the 16th. As Paige Mertens finds a wide open area, and another point here for the Lakers, 21-12, Detroit Lakes. And one of the things that Coach talked about, I don't know if she mentioned it on the interview or if it was off air, but talking about how we just got to focus on ourselves and not focus on our opponent. And, Rocori, the favorite to win this game, they've got an above 500 record. Lakers below 500, 4-11, and just got to focus on ourselves, what we can control, and it's going to take time with this new rotation as well, a completely different setup. And right now, things looking good, but the Spartans do get a point here. 21-13 our scores. Spartans will rotate back in. Ashlyn Fuchs.
Absolutely, it's a heck of a trial run so far on this. So, it looks like this definitely might be something that will work in the future.
So two setters with Larson and Ramsey. Is nice set there by Larson. That was Paige Mertens with another kill, and she's had a nice evening as well for the Lakers with 4 kills for Paige Mertens. 22-13 our score. Set number 3, Ella Ramsey's serve. Received by Fuchs, passed by Satterstrom to Labine, and through the block and a point for the Spartans now 22-14. So 8-point lead for the Lakers here in the third set as Hess will serve. Received by Bierke. Set to Anderson and blocked by the Spartans. And a point.
Yeah, you can never get too comfortable here. It's an impressive lead, but anything can happen.
Yeah, with Raleigh scoring especially, you could see the whole set change here, but Detroit Lakes still up by 7. A nice swing there by Anderson, hit it into the block, but point for the Lakers, 23-15. Lakers up by 8. Tenley Bement will come in to serve.
Great answer by the Lakers there.
That time, Spartans had the block set, unable to get it back across the Lakers side of the net. As Fuchs dug out there by Bement, set by Ramsey. Now Reller. Spartans back with it. Satterstrom, good swing by Fuchs and a point for the Spartans. 23-16. Ashlyn Fuchs might have found something from that outside position as she gets another kill. 4. Serving next for the Spartans is Chloe Labine, sophomore. Serve goes to Maddie Bierke for Detroit Lakes, set by Ramsey. Now Haley Larson into the block. Back across, and a point for the Lakers. They get called for a double hit. 23-17 now our score. Lakers still lead by 6 points. Bierke, Ramsey, Reller. Spartans across Fuchs, and another point. Ashlyn Fuchs out of nowhere. And 23-18. So the deficit just 5. Five-point lead for the Lakers. Spartans cutting into this deficit here. And the Lakers answer back, an outset point, 24-18. Good answer back there as the Spartans had scored the last 3 points. Lakers put an end to that run and now can close out this third set and go up 2-1 in the match if they can get one more point. Maddie Bierke to serve. Received by Bose, set by Labine, over by Fuchs, dive by Bement. Lakers have to get it over. They do on the third hit by Bierke. Hess sets it. Inbounds, in play, and that's a point for the Spartans. Now 24-19 our score. Spartans will serve. This is Ashlyn Fuchs. Fuchs' serve will go to Reller. Set by Ramsey. Now Haley Larson just pushes it across. Now Lamel with another kill, and it's now 24-20. So the Spartans making it interesting here. And you wonder if Coach Solom, if they get one more point here, the Spartans, might she call a timeout or let it ride? Lament, Bierke, he's got to get it across. It's a free ball here for the Spartans. Labine sets it, Lamel, Ramsey, Bierke, Reller. Touch there by Fuchs. Hess to Bose. Over, out of bounds, and a point. Detroit Lakes wins the third set, 25-20, and they lead the match on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 2-1. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the fourth set next. Again, 2-1, Lakers lead on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low, low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and More has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
And welcome back here to the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse in Detroit Lakes. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you alongside Kaylin Weimer and our TV3 crew of Rylan Mills and Raina Zima as we ready for the fourth set. Detroit Lakes, if they win this set, they win the match.
And they've got to be feeling a little better going into this fourth set with that other set in the win on their belt there. But let's see if they can keep the gas pedal down and keep momentum moving forward.
Yeah, do not want to let up on the gas. They definitely saw in that end of that third set where Rocori got a little spark going and made it close at the end, but ultimately Detroit Lakes did win that third set as the Spartans get a point to start this fourth set, 1-0. So 1-0 Rocori leading. Spartans did not, they did lead 2-1 in that third set, but that was their only lead. 1-0 here in the fourth set as Carly Reller plays it over. Jessica Bowes sets it. Fuchs out of bounds. She's been having a tough time finding that range on that outside. And the Lakers get a point now, 1-1. As Solberg comes in for Ella Ramsey, as Haley Larson will serve. So it's Larson, Bement, Bierke, Reller, May, and Solberg for Detroit Lakes. Haley Larson running jump serve. Pass goes to Bowes. Good swing, but a better defense there by Bement. And a point for Detroit Lakes. 2-1 Lakers. Carly Reller with some heat. 8 kills now for Carly Reller. 2-1 Detroit Lakes leading here in the fourth set. Haley Larson's serve received by Hess. Set to Lamel, and that's called in, and a point. Now 2-2 our score. Called by the official. So tied at 2 in this fourth set. Served by Lamel. Received by Reller. Passed by Larson. Back to Reller. Blocked. Quick reflexes there by Reller. Passed by Best May. She just gets it over on the second hit. Now Schreifels received that ball. That was Larson. Now Solberg pushes it across. Bowes. Labine. Hearn. Dive. And Larson, that goes around, that goes out of bounds, but good effort there by Detroit Lakes. Two players giving up the body, Bement and Larson, both diving for that ball, and fortunately goes out of bounds. So 3-2 now our score in favor of Rocori. Larson and Amelia May. Too many hits? No, they did say it was blocked. Interesting. Play continues here. Fuchs. Larson. Reller, out of bounds. Point, Spartans, 4-2. So Spartans lead by 2 points here in the fourth set. Serving is Bryn Lamel. Spartans have scored the last 3. Bierke, Reller, free ball here for the Spartans. Set by Labine, punched across by Hearn. Played over by Bierke. That might have been out of bounds, but the Spartans do play it. And they'll get it over, and a dig there by Bierke. Works out, and a point for Detroit Lakes. 4-3. I think Bierke surprised that ended up counting for a point.
It was the perfect placement on there, really. It was in just the right spot where it would have landed.
Bierke chuckling to her teammates on the sideline. Carly Reller now serving. Lakers down by 1. In the fourth set, 4-3. Fuchs, Larson, Anderson for the Lakers gets it over on the third hit. Hess, near side, over the block and a point. That was Shane Schreifels with the point. 5-3.
A little bit of back and forth in this set so far.
Yeah, much better start to this set for the Spartans. But the Lakers playing well too. As Reller, Larson, a little more scrambling here in this fourth set.
Oh, absolutely.
More wide open. Larson, Bierke, Solberg, touched there by the Spartans, played by Satterstrom. Hess to Fuchs, point for the Spartans. 6-3, Rocori. Spartans with a 3-point lead here. Satterstrom serving. Received by Reller, set by Larson. Amelia May with the swing from the outside. Spartans receive it now to Labine, blocked by Anderson. Satterstrom, Bowes, Reller, Larson, Anderson, kill for the Lakers, and a point. 6-4 Detroit Lakes. Trailing by 2, but a point there for Taylor Anderson. As Paige Mertens re-enters, Addie Bierke will go to the sideline.
And that's Anderson's 7th kill of the night.
Taylor Anderson, nice player for Detroit Lakes, really seeing her first varsity time this season. Haley Larson now to Anderson and finds a wide open space. Middle of the floor, 5-6 now. Lakers down by 1. Taylor Anderson dialing in the range and nice placement. A lapse in the defense there for the Spartans.
Those 2 great plays in a row to draw them back in.
Detroit Lakes down by 1. Amelia May serving. Received by Bose. Set to far side for Fuchs. And another point here for the Lakers, and now tied at 6. Ball went out of bounds. Attacking air there by the Spartans. So tied at 6 here in the 4th set. If the Lakers can win this set, they win the match. And this serve goes into the net. So 3 point there for the Spartans, 7-6. Rocori up by 1. Bierke back in, May to the sideline. Quinn Hodgins to serve. Hodgins serve, received by Reller. Pass to the setter, Larson. Now into the net by Solberg. And 8-6 now, Rocori leading by 2. Hodgins serve goes to Anderson. Set by Larson. Back to Anderson, unable to get it over the net. 9-6 our score. Spartans up by 3. Quinn Hodgins continuing to serve here. The Spartans have scored the last 3 points, and they get another one. 10-6. Rocori up by 4.
Seems like each team is taking turns going on runs here.
Yeah, game of runs here in volleyball. Hodgins. Another point here for the Spartans. They lead by 5, and we get a timeout taken by Coach Solom. We'll take a break as well. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, we're in the 4th set. Lakers down 11-6. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
And welcome back here at Lake Shirts Fieldhouse out of the timeout. That was taken by the Lakers. The Spartans get another point. They lead 12-6 here in the 4th set. Hess for the Spartans. Now it's Anderson for Detroit Lakes, and that's a point. That's a much-needed point there for the Lakers as he felt the momentum definitely on side of the Spartans there. The Lakers answer back. Now 12-7, Lakers down by 5.
Absolutely. Great job by Anderson reaching back for it and putting it in the perfect spot.
As Ramsey will serve here for Detroit Lakes. And serves it a bit long, and so a point for the Spartans now 13-7, Rocori leading. So if the Spartans can force a 5th set, then we'll play to 15. Still time, though, for Detroit Lakes, just down by 6. And a point here for Taylor Anderson. Lakers cut the deficit to 5. Stanley Bement will come in for Taylor Anderson.
And that's putting Anderson at double-digit kills.
Yeah, she's snuck up there on the offense for the Lakers as Tenley Bement's serve. Received by Hodgins, pass to Lamel, and unable to get it over the net. 13-9 now our score. Lakers down by 4 points. Henley Bement will serve again. It's Bement, Ramsey, Bierke, Reller, Larson, and Mertens. Hodgins set by Satterstrom over. Ramsey, Bierke. The second hit, plays it across. Now Lamel with the kill. So Bryn Lamel answers back here for the Spartans. Now 14-9. Spartans lead by 5 as Corey will bring in Shane Schreifels. And also coming back in for the Spartans, Chloe Labine. And Labine will serve. Serve will go to Maddie Bierke. Set by Ramsey Larson. Had to readjust. That ball was a little bit behind her. Blocked there by the Lakers partially, but then point for the Spartans. Now they lead by 6, 15-9. So much better fourth set here for the Spartans. Leading by 6 points. Trying to force a fifth. Reller with the point. 15-10. Detroit Lakes down by 5. Carly Reller with another kill. She's up to 9. Addie Bierke to serve. Bierke's serve. Received by Hodgins. Passed by Labine. Miscommunication there by the Spartans. Lakers get a free ball here as Larson gets the kill. 15-11 our score. Lakers down by 4. Haley Larson. 5 kills tonight, 4 aces as well. Doing a nice job serving. Maddie Bierke serving. Lakers down by 4. Hess. Labine. Block. Detroit Lakes. Carly Reller with the block. And the Lakers down by 3, 15-12. Their serve coming up here for Bierke. Detroit Lakes has scored the last 3. Received. Labine. Schreifels. Too long. Point. Detroit Lakes. Timeout. Rocori. BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. It's the Spartans 15, Detroit Lakes 13. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand. And Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment. All while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Lakers have scored the last 4, trying to close out this match if they can win this fourth set. Carly Reller, Bose, Labine, Bose, blocked, kept alive, touched too many times. Point for Detroit Lakes. And the Lakers are down by just 1. 15-14 our score. Lakers down by 1 here in the fourth set, trying to get a big win against a section opponent. Here against the Rocori Spartans. Spartans receive the serve. Lamel over the block. A dive. Collision. Ramsey and Bierke both appear to be okay. So point for the Spartans now. 16-14. Spartans up by 2. Serving is Bose. Received by Reller. Set. Ramsey. Reller blocked. Ramsey kept it alive. Miss hit there by Reller and a point for the Spartans, now 17-14. Sometimes it's those soft ones that kind of catch you off guard, and I think Reller, she did a nice job reacting to the first block, and then the second time, and a mishit that ball as Larson mishits it here, and now the Spartans up 18-14.
Yeah, you got to be thinking. You got to look out for the fast ones. Those slow ones can creep in there and really throw you off.
18-14 our score. Ramsey, Larson, blocked. Amelia May keeps it alive. Now Reller again over the block. Pass by Hess. Now Fuchs, Bierke, Ramsey, Reller for Detroit Lakes. Fuchs passes it to Labine. Near side. Nice job there by Bement. Good defense. Bierke back to Reller. At the net. Labine. Fuchs over the block. Good defense by Bement again. Now Larson. Spartans up by 4. Bose too long, and a point for Detroit Lakes. And the Lakers down by 3. Serving next for the Lakers will be, get a substitution. Ruth Solberg coming back in. She'll come in for Ramsey, as it's Haley Larson who leads all, and with aces, she's got 4 tonight. 3-point lead for the Spartans. Lakers trying to claw their way back here in this 4th set. Good swing, but out of bounds. Not touched by the Lakers. 16 points now for Detroit Lakes, 18 for the Spartans. 4th set, Lakers, if they win this set, they win the match.
If you're Rachel Solm, you got to be thinking the change-up. It's not over yet, but you have to be feeling good about what you're doing here. It really seems like obviously they're not a favorite going into this, but they're playing very well.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome tonight, a lot to be proud of. But they definitely want this win here. Bement, good defense again. She's been solid. Now the Spartans set it up. Lamel, touched there by Bierke. Blocked by May. Diving for it was Larson. Reller from the near side. Blocked, almost out of bounds. Bierke played it over. Bement, Larson behind. Bierke plays it back. Now the Spartans get the kill. That was a tough one. Detroit Lakes did so much there on that last back and forth, that last exchange, but the Spartans end up getting the point now, 19-16. Spartans up by 3.
Both teams not even trying to give up an inch here. They're both fighting tooth and nail. This is an important set.
Yeah, it really feels like they're two almost identical teams, just the way that these two have played tonight. Very similar. As the Lakers get another point here, as it's Carly Reller, and the Lakers now down by 2, 19-17. As Anderson will come in for Bement. Carly Reller to serve. Reller's serve gets the ace. Carly Reller with the ace to go along with 10 kills. Now Lakers down by just 1. 19-18. Spartans up by 1 in the 4th set. Reller. Hess. Fuchs. Free ball here for Detroit Lakes. Reller. Larson at the net. Anderson with the kill! Tied at 19. Lakers have come back. They were down by 6 at one point. They've come back to tie this set at 19. Reller. Fuchs. Labine over. Point for the Spartans. Nice play there by Labine. Faking like she was going to set that ball and instead hits it over the net. And a kill for Labine. Now 20-19. Spartans back up by 1. Need to win a set by at least 2. Larson, May, Satterstrom, Fuchs, Dig, Bierke, Larson, Anderson, Spartan, Satterstrom, near side Labine, out of bounds, but it was touched, no, in the net. 21-19 our score. Spartans up by 2. Detroit Lakes called for being in the net. So Satterstrom will serve, the freshman, for the Spartans. Serve out of bounds. Point, Detroit Lakes. 21-20. Lakers down by 1.
That really couldn't have come at a better time for the Lakers there.
Now can they tie it up here? Amelia May hits it too long and gives back that point on that serve. Now 22-20 our score. So 22-20 our score. Lakers defending. Now Anderson off the top of the net, off of the hand of Satterstrom, and a point for Detroit Lakes. 22-21. Lakers down by 1.
Another great play from Anderson there. Put her at 12 kills on the day.
Taylon Anderson, a little bit lucky there as that ball hit the top of the net. Not often does that happen where it works out, but it did there. 22-21. Satterstrom, Bose, partially blocked. Ramsey, Anderson, point, Detroit Lakes, and we're tied at 22. Back to a tie and a timeout. Rocori tied at 22. Lakers trying to win this set, try to win this match. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KLM, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
It should be a fun finish here, at least here in the fourth set. We're tied at 22. If the Lakers can win this set, in a set that they've trailed for the most part, Kaylin, if they can come back, they get the win here in this set, they win the match.
Yeah, they look like they haven't let that deficit get to them. They're playing their game. They're not letting them dictate how they're going to play.
Lakers trailed by as much as 6 points. It's 15-9. Tied at 22. Block! Point, Detroit Lakes! And they have taken the lead. They have not led in this set since it was 2-1 in the early stages, and now they lead again here 23-22. 23-22 our score. Spartans defending. Bose. Reller got a piece of it. Anderson pushes it over the block. At the net, Mertens pushes it back. Hess, set. Point for the Spartans, and we're tied at 23. Couple of chances there for the Lakers. Hearn with a good kill, Nora Hearn. And we're tied again, now 23 all here in this fourth set. Such a pivotal set because you feel like momentum would be definitely on the Spartan side if they can win it here as Hess, Satterstrom, Bose didn't get it across, and it's a point for the Lakers, 24-23, and they are 1 point away from taking this match. Set point, match point. Tenley Bement, can she close it out here? Fieldhouse gets quiet. Hess, Satterstrom, Bose, point for the Spartans, and we're tied at 24, and we'll need extra time. We'll need extra time here as the Spartans and the Lakers deadlocked at 24 all here in the fourth set. Chloe Labine serving. Labine serve. Oh, touch there by Bement. Got to get it over if you're the Lakers. They do on the third hit. Backline defense there by Hodgins. Played now Bose. Gets the point for the Spartans, and it's 25-24. Big point there for Jessica Bose, her 16th kill, and now we get a timeout taken by Coach Solom of Detroit Lakes, her final timeout. Our score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 25-24. Spartans lead by 1. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
And welcome back. Coach Solom calling her final timeout. Team fired up. Detroit Lakes down 25-24. If the Spartans get a point here, they will win this set and force a fifth set. Bierke, Ramsey, Reller, touched. Was it touched? Was it touched? No call. They call it a point for the Lakers. Coach Willenbring not happy. There was a hesitation as to whether it was touched or not. And it was a point for Detroit Lakes. Tied at 25. Man, we're on the edge of our seats there waiting for a call. Play continues. Touch there by the Lakers and a point for the Spartans. They now lead 26-25. And you got to win by 2 points at the end of a set. So 26-25 Spartans. If they get a point here, they win this fourth set. Pressure mounts. Ramsey, Reller over the block. Kept alive by the Spartans. Now Bierke, Ramsey, Larson over the block, but they call the Spartans for being in the net, and we're tied at 26. Oh my. 26-26 here in the fourth set. They go back and forth.
They are keeping us on the edge of our seat up here.
Definitely an entertaining match here tonight. 26 almost feels like a playoff game here as Lamel had a good swing. Larson, Bierke on a third hit, gets it over. Now Hess, the libero, set to Lamel. Over, Larson at the net and pass a little off the guard, and that goes into the net. So a point for the Spartans here, 27-26, they lead. Pass just a little bit too far in front of Reller, and so it goes into the net. Have a tough play. So 27-26, Spartans again trying to win this set. Another set point. It's Tenley Bement. Now Larson. Reller just bumps it across. Free ball here for the Spartans. Now Hearn blocked, but a point for the Spartans. 28-26, the Spartans take the fourth set, and we'll have a fifth set coming up next. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
And welcome back. It's the 5th set here from the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse Big Section matchup. A lot on the line. Playoff seeding at stake here. If the Lakers can get a win, that'd be a big upset. Could potentially climb up the standings. For the Spartans, are looking to stay up near the top as the Lakers get a point to get this 5th set underway. They lead 1-0. What an entertaining last set it was, Kaylin, as the Lakers and Spartans went back and forth. Spartans ended up winning that last set 28-26, but it was a fireworks show at the end there.
It felt like it could have been anyone's set. I really couldn't pin who the better team was.
Lakers get another point here, and they're up 2-0. Addie Bierke doing a nice job serving this ball. And she picks up an ace here, so the Lakers lead 2-0. We go to 15 in the 5th set. Spartans, Lamel out of bounds, and it was not touched. Oh, now they change it, and they actually say that was touched. So it was the Lakers. It looked initially like it was going to be Laker point, but instead it's the Spartans that get a point, and 2-1 our score. Clement, Ramsey, Reller, Spartans, Labine, Fuchs, point, Detroit Lakes. 3-1 Lakers. Spartans took too many times to try to get that ball over the net. Hit it too many times, and point for the Lakers, and now 3-1 our score.
Lakers are going to have a hot start to this 5th set.
Larson serving. Goes. Just played over. Free ball here for the Lakers. Larson. Reller. Blocked. Spartans get it over. Bierke. Larson. Solberg. Bose for the Spartans. Now Fuchs. Played by Larson. Set by Bierke. Goes out of sync there, but Spartans. Now Larson. Bierke again has to pass it. Here's Reller. Lamel over the block and a point. Fake like she was going to set up the big swing. Instead, soft touch at the net. Point for the Spartans, now 3-2. Lakers lead by 1.
Good effort on Bierke by that one there. That's such quick reaction time needed to get that.
Spartans, Lamel will serve. Bierke's pass goes to Larson, now to Reller. Blocked, and a point for the Spartans. We're tied at 3. So again, that block of Rocori coming in big here, and Spartans now tied up at 3. Lamel serves. And just got it over the net, and it's an ace for Lamel. And now the Spartans lead 4-3. So the Spartans come from behind. They were down 2-0, now 3-1, and now lead 4-3. 3 straight points for the Spartans. Fuchs Bierke out of bounds just below us. 5-3 our score. Spartans have scored the last 4 points. Reller, Larson. Reller gets it over. Bumps it across. At the net, Hearn punches it over, but Lakers called for being in the net. 6-3 Spartans have scored the last 5 points, and that's going to force Coach Solom to call a timeout. 6-3 our score. Lakers trailing here in the 5th set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Men, welcome back here to the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse. Coach Solom calling a timeout. She's got one left. We're in the 5th set. Detroit Lakes was up 2-1 at one point. Spartans edged out the Lakers in the 4th set, and now here in the 5th set, the Spartans with a nice lead here, 6-3. Lakers trying to come back. Reller through the block. Lamel, Levine, Schreifels, Bierke, Larson. May gets it across. Touched there by the Spartans. Now Fuchs plays it over. Bierke goes for that ball along with Bement. Played over by Reller. At the net. Lakers get the point. 6-4 Detroit Lakes, down by 2. So that time the Lakers able to kind of set up the offense. Got the ball to their setter, Haley Larson. Much better exchange there for the Lakers. As they trail by 2. Now Fuchs this time gets the point for the Spartans, and it's back to a 3-point lead for Rocori, 7-4. As Satterstrom comes in for the Spartans. Cold Spring about 2.5 hours away from Detroit Lakes, and Spartans hoping for a good win here tonight, so they make that bus ride home a lot nicer, but the Lakers trying to cling here to try to get a win, looking for their 5th win of the season. And the Spartans get another point, and now they lead 8-4. Detroit Lakes has been in so many of these battles this year. They've had so many matches that have went to 5 sets. Been on the short end. You go back to that Alexandria match, back to when they played Brainerd as well, and Fergus Falls, when they went to Fergus Falls. They just have not been able to find success in the 5th set, but see if that changes. There's still time here. 8-4 our score. Larson, Anderson, that helps. That was touched. Yes, it was. And the Lakers down by 3, 8-5 our score. So big point there for Taylon Anderson. And now it's Amelia May to serve for Detroit Lakes. Spartans, Hess over Fuchs, May, Larson, Anderson, point Detroit Lakes! And the Lakers down by 2, 8-6, Spartans lead. Exchange there for Detroit Lakes, now down by 2 points. 5th and final set. Amelia May to serve. Her serve received by Bose, played by Satterstrom. Hearn, it's a good kill, and it's a point for the Spartans, 9-6. 3-point lead for Rocori.
Oh, she just placed that in the perfect spot there. That's tough to get to, but we'll see how they respond here.
Tucked it right at that back line. Just got it just before that back line. At the net, Spartans Bose. Defense by Reller. Taylon Anderson. Point Detroit Lakes. Anderson with the kill. Now 9-7. Spartans up by 2. if the Lakers can cut it to 1. Serving is Ella Ramsey. So Ramsey serving for Detroit Lakes. The junior, her serve, received by Hodgins. At the net, blocked by Anderson, and a point. And the Lakers down by 1, 9-8. Our score.
What a stretch for Anderson.
Yeah, Taylor Anderson with a good block. 17 kills tonight. Over the net just barely. Bose, Bierke, Ramsey, Anderson. In! Point! We're tied at 9. That was inches from going out of bounds. Taylor Anderson, 18 kills for number 16.
Oh, you almost can't write a better game than this, can you?
As long as, we'll see. We'll see how it ends. Ella Ramsey at the net. Spartans kind of misplayed it. Ball goes high in the air, stays in. Reller, Ramsey, Larson over the block. Labine, Satterstrom, Bose, saved by Reller, over by Bierke, a dive, and a point, Detroit Lakes, and they have the lead. 10-9 Detroit Lakes, timeout, Rocori. 10-9 our score. Lakers trying to get the win here in the 5th set. Listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hello, Scott Winter here with Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Summer has once again come and gone, and well, we all know what comes next. But that doesn't mean it's too late to take advantage of our fall furnace check and service specials. Or if you're looking at upgrading your heating system, please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Also, don't forget that Laney's can help with all of your plumbing projects, water and air quality needs, and cabin closings. Please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Timeout taken by Rocori. Scoreboard says 10-8. I thought it was 10-9. But 10-8 is what the scoreboard says here. Lakers up by 2. Oh, now they got it right here, 10-9 our score. As the Lakers defending here, it's Ramsey. Now Anderson hit it into the net, never went over, so we're tied at 10. 10-10. Here in the 5th set. It's been an awesome match so far. Lakers lost in the first set 25-15. Answered back in the second set 25-16. Won the third set 25-20, and then the 4th set went to the Spartans 28-26, and now the Spartans back in front. They lead 11-10 as Lakers on the attack air there. Couldn't get it over the net. And now Spartan ball to serve. Here's Hess. 11-10, Spartans leading. Bierke, Ramsey, Anderson, over, Hess, Satterstrom, Bose, point for the Spartans, and they lead. 12-10, Rocori back in front. Timeout taken by Coach Solom. We'll take a break as well. Conclusion next. Lakers down by 2 here in the 5th set, 12-10.
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
Here we go, 12-10, Rocori leading here in the 5th set. Spartans will serve.
They have gone blow for blow in this set.
Yeah, Detroit Lakes coming from behind, but Rocori looking good here. Up by 2. Ramsey, Larson, point for the Spartans. They lead 13-10. Lakers are without any more timeouts. 13-10 Spartans. Anderson, Ramsey, Mertens across. Libero Hess over, Fuchs, Out of bounds. Match point, 14-10. Spartans a point away from winning this match. Comes down to this. Lakers need to go on a run. Riley Hess, Bierke, Ramsey, Anderson, made by Satterstrom. Labine through the block. Ramsey back to Reller. Spartans out of bounds, and it wasn't touched. It's a point. So, do it again. Match point number 2, 14-11. Spartans point away from winning this match. It'll be Tenley Bement to serve. Bement's serve. Received by Hodgins. And a point for Bose, and that's the game. The Spartans defeat the Lakers 15-11 here in this 5th set and win the match 3-2. We'll take a break. Be back with our post-game show next. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5 Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday. 218-846-2000.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes, proud supporters of Laker athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros. Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
All right, post-game show time as we talk to the head coach of the Laker volleyball team, Rachel Solom. And Coach, boy, what a match. People in attendance here tonight definitely got their money's worth.
No, for sure. I mean, great battle by both teams. Proud of my girls for, effort tonight. I feel like I just told them it's a success in my head because I feel like I haven't seen the team that plays like that for a while now. We've kind of been in this slump where we haven't been winning, but I've kind of seen the team that we started the season as drift away a little bit. So it was nice to see defensively us make some plays and our offense finally come around a little bit too.
Felt like, defensively, there were so many standout plays here tonight. And, I mean, we could go through the entire list, but Tenley Bement back there, kind of that last line of defense, too. There was a couple of times where she had to dive. We had Haley Larson diving. We had Maddie Bierke diving. I mean, it was just everybody giving up their body, and it just felt like a playoff atmosphere just by the way that we're, scrambling so much defensively.
No, for sure, and I'm just proud of the way they competed for those balls. Like, they're throwing themselves on the floor. They're competing and trying to make that play last. We've kind of been missing that, like I said, the last couple games, especially, and to come from last night. I mean, we played a really hard team, West Fargo, and we didn't play ball at all, and credit to them, but to come and turn around and play a tough match against Rocori like we did tonight after no practice, hardly even time to debrief from West Fargo. So super proud of them. They did, I'm proud of them.
And we have a new, different rotation, new kind of strategy where we have two different setters, and Haley Larson, Ella Ramsey playing well tonight.
Yeah, I think both of them do really well in that role, and I think it just allows us to have three hitters up all the time, and we're often getting stuck in our our rotations where we only have two hitters up, and it just, the other side of the net doesn't have to work very hard to figure out where that ball's going. So by having three options, I think it helps our setters to know that there's three people that they could go to, but also it maybe makes it a little tougher for the defense to figure out where they have to go to block. So just something that I felt like we needed to try something, just because what we were doing it was kind of dwindling and it wasn't working so well. So got to try something else when that doesn't work.
4-12 on the season, but you look at all of our losses and against really good teams. St. Cloud Tech, we battled with them 5 sets. We battled with this Rocori Spartans team that's up in our section standings as well. This is a Rocori team that got a set on Sauk Rapids. And so you just look at the rest of our section, and it's kind of misunderstanding if you just look at the 4-12. I mean, you guys have been in so many different battles here this season.
No, for sure, and I think that's kind of maybe what found Rocori tonight. They kind of thought after that first set we were just going to roll over and die, and I'm super proud of our girls that they didn't do that, because like I said, our record doesn't really show what we're capable of, and I think playing these tougher teams and having all these losses is only going to benefit us in the long run. I mean, you can have a undefeated record, but if you're playing teams that aren't of caliber, when you get to tournaments, you're not going to have much to go off of anyway. So by playing these tougher teams, I'm hoping that it's going to prepare us for playing them in the sections, because like I said, we battled with Tech. They're the top of our section. I think they've only lost 2 games, but we took them to 5. Even Alex isn't in our section anymore, but all these teams in our conference, we played them tough, so I think that's going to only benefit us in the end.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be wanting to play us when the playoffs come. They know it's going to be a battle.
No, for sure. I know, and that's why I tell my girls, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to lose and come back to practice the next day, but these girls really are resilient. I mean, you wouldn't know. They don't get catty at each other. They don't start blaming each other. So they're just a really selfless group of girls that just come to practice and they work hard. And even if it's not going their way, they're going to keep working for you, which I appreciate as a coach.
Chance to rebound on Thursday. Fergus Falls, a team that we took to 5 sets earlier this season as well. And I'm sure it's going to be another battle too.
Yeah, and I think I was looking at Rocori swept Fergus Falls. So, I mean, we are totally capable. We just have to make sure we come to practice tomorrow, and I know they will, ready to work. And it's nice that we're going to have Fergus in our gym on Thursday night, but that's definitely a game that, we can go out and win for sure.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thank you.
Head Coach Rachel Solom joining us here on the post game as we take our final break here, and we'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
And welcome back here to the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse as we wrap things up here from this one, as it was a fun match here. Kaylin, your first experience to watch some Laker volleyball, and you definitely saw some good volleyball here tonight.
Oh, I don't think it could have been better. I mean, it was a hard-fought battle. I think battle is the word to really describe it. I mean, they were out there giving 100% effort the entire game.
Yeah. And for Detroit Lakes, unfortunately, they fall short here tonight, but a lot of positives, as we mentioned with Coach Solom, about, we're not going to be an easy out come playoff time just by how tough we've battled some of these top teams in our section.
Absolutely. And just like you said, I don't think any team is going to want to play us.
Yeah. Take a look at our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game, and we're going to give that, so many different players to look out. And I really feel like Taylon Anderson leading the way in kills here tonight, but easily it could be said for all of our defenders here tonight as well. But we're going to give it to Taylon Anderson, our Muscatel MVP of the game here in this one. As the Lakers fall short, they fall 3-2 against the Rocori Spartans. They fall to 4-12 on the season, but they'll be back in action on Thursday when they take on the Fergus Falls Otters, and you can catch that game right here on KDLM and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3. Our pregame coverage gets started at 6:40 on Thursday night as the Otters come to town, and then coming up on our broadcast schedule on Friday, we'll have Laker football versus Hutchinson. That's a wrap for our broadcast. Want to thank our TV3 crew, Rylan Mills and Raina Zima, and our commentator Kaylin Weimer joining us here tonight. I'm Charlie Nolan signing off here from the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse. In our final score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, the Lakers fall to the Rocori Spartans 3-2. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll talk again soon.